Alright, so I didn't realize it, but when I deleted the videos off my memory card, I didn't format it, so the last hours worth of videos did not get recorded. So that kind of sucks. But that's okay. It is what it is. Put in some power here, and it goes out. Okay, so we got power plugged in, we are recording. This is what I've done so far. I needed two pieces with this angle. I wanted to make sure that I was cutting the flat edge here, because I didn't want that flat edge. I wanted the pieces to line up, so this height would be exactly the same on each piece. So I cut two of these so far, and then I also cut the long span. We need a 45 here. So apparently these were my two short pieces that were supposed to be the width of the batteries. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut this one at a 45, and then that'll be my top piece, because this is going to be one top and this will be the other top. Right now. These are the stand-ups for the height of the battery box. Oh yeah. That way it doesn't leak all over the place. See? It catches the water, so you don't have to. Oh yeah. Punch me this. Punch me this. Punch me that. Alright, so we've got all our material cut. Now, this is going to go right on this edge right here. So my lines are all good there. But because this material is 1.5 inches and this is 2 inch or 1 3/4, when this lines up like this, there's going to be a gap between here and here. So I gotta go change my design real quick so I can miter this into the cuts and then make these two pieces over. And then these will be our top pieces here. Those will go right up here on top, and then we got all our laterals, and then these flat bars will be up top. And that's the basic design, and then I'll have to make some loops, put the batteries in it, and then we'll be ready to start automating it. Alright, so I have 2 more pieces that I need to cut. I made all my adjustments to the drawing because I didn't put in any of the miters or anything, so I need 2 pieces that are 10 inch and 7/8. So 10 and 7/8 of an inch. Well, I hope you like what you've seen so far. I've spent a lot of time on this video. I am learning. This video had a lot of speeding up, and each video was in a clip, so I had to put them together. There's about 180 clips. Damn it! Cut too much off of that piece. I'm just gonna have to weld that in then. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to weld that in and fix that and clean it up. I think it's all the material I have. Okay, so we gotta get a grinder out, cut off these little tabs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice these little edges off right here. So then when it sits, it's going to sit inside the 2-inch, the 1.5-inch pieces will butt up against these slits here, and then this piece will butt up to the 1.25-inch uprights. But on this one, I screwed up, cut all the way through, so I wasn't paying attention. I needed to stop it, so I'll just fill that in with weld and clean it up. But this side I didn't, so I won't have to fill that up. I just got to cut off the one little tab. See, I cut that piece out, both sides. Alright, so I'm going to start welding this thing together. Just tacking it all up. We'll get this thing fabricated and at least fix the shape. I recommend you wear no gloves and sandals. That way, if you get too close, it burns. So I've got about 1.5 inches on each side. I knew that these handles were sticking out, so I didn't want to go too far. So total, I'm actually about it. So you can see the split right there. So I think I'll put some bottom plates in with the larger material, maybe one on each battery. That way each piece rides on those. And then I'll put some clamps in. I didn't want to make it too tight, because if the batteries swell or anything, I won't be able to get it out, and then I don't want to have to cut this thing apart when the batteries are old and worn. But I like how it came out. I think it's going to work out just fine. It's just got to go burn everything in. I don't have enough wire for all that, so I just wanted to at least get that done. So this is actually the bottom, so this will be upside down. The batteries will sit inside of it, but it looks like I will be adding some of that plate. Maybe I'll do plates all the way across. I don't know if I have enough material for that. How much do I have here? So I have two 28-inch pieces. So fitting in here, Okay, so I have 13.5 inches minus the ace, you know, 1/8 inch on each side to sit in there, and then of course a little bit of a bevel for the inside radius of the angle. So I have enough. I can put 4 in. I can put 1 on each battery, so each one will rest on a plate. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might just get a piece of plywood and set the batteries on plywood. That might be a better bet. Yeah, plywood might be the way to go, and then I think the clamps will be plywood. I don't know how exactly I'm going to build straps to hold these batteries down, because these have to be solid. I don't want them to move at all. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you enjoy the content that I'm coming out with. I've got a lot more coming up, lots of projects planned, and I'm working on as we speak. If you have any ideas, any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.